1800 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Farzana Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has directed the authorities concerned to take effective measures against miscreants and hoarders to protect interest of the people. Information Minister has reaffirmed Pakistan's desires to promote cooperation with Azerbaijan in fields of drama and film. Special Assistant on Climate Change says selection of Pakistan as a global forestry champion from the whole Asia Pacific is acknowledgement of country's 10 billion tree tsunami project. Pakistan has successfully achieved the target of vaccinating 70 million people set for 2021. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their continued acts of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Srinagar today. In Mali, 8 soldiers were killed and 7 others injured in a terrorist attack in western area of Sahel. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan today formally distributed Naya Pakistan National Health Cards for the entire Punjab in Lahore. Addressing the distribution ceremony on the occasion, the Prime Minister said founding fathers of Pakistan demonstrated clearly an objective resolution that Pakistan will be an Islamic welfare state. He said that the Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Khatimun Nabiyyin, laid the foundation of welfare state in Medina. The Prime Minister said that 30 million families of Punjab would be benefited through the project of distribution of health cards, and cost of the project is 400 billion rupees. Highlighting the benefits of health cards, the Prime Minister said that health cards will meet health emergency of marginalized section of the society. He said that networks of hospitals will be established under this health card scheme and private sector will be incentivized through this project. Later, talking to Punjab Chief Minister Sardar Usman Buzdar in Lahore, the Prime Minister directed the authorities concerned to take effective measures against miscreants and hoarders to protect interests of the people. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain says the present government is working tirelessly for welfare of general public. Talking to media in Lahore today, he said that national economy is growing at the rate of 5% and economic situation of Pakistan will further improve in coming days due to prudent policies of the government. He said that Pakistan was on the verge of bankruptcy when PTI government came into power. The Information Minister said Pakistan paid loans worth 32 billion rupees to international financial institutions during the last 3 years and will further pay loans worth 23 billion rupees in next 2 years. Terming the health card scheme as the largest social protection program of the country, the Information Minister said that every family of Punjab will get medical treatment up to 1 million rupees in a year. Earlier, talking to Ambassador of Azerbaijan, Khazar Farhadov, in Islamabad today, Information Minister said Pakistan desires to promote cooperation with Azerbaijan in the fields of drama and film. He said Pakistan and Azerbaijan have long-standing religious, cultural and historical ties. The two sides discussed matters pertaining to mutual interest, including cooperation in film, drama, music and media. The Information Minister said Pakistani dramas can be played in Azerbaijan with translation. He said Pakistan is an attractive country for tourism and the film and drama makers of Azerbaijan can benefit from these tourist resorts. Chaudhry Fawad Hussain said that challenge of fake news can be addressed with bilateral cooperation in the field of media, particularly news agencies of the two states. Special Assistant on Climate Change Malik Amin Aslam says selection of Pakistan as a global forestry champion from the whole Asia-Pacific region is a strong acknowledgement of Prime Minister Imran Khan's vision of 10 billion tree tsunami project. In a tweet, he said that along with Pakistan, Congo and Costa Rica were also selected as a global forestry champions. Malik Amin maintained that Executive Director of the United Nations Environment Programme, Inger Addison, also praised Pakistan's efforts in conserving degraded forests. Pakistan has successfully achieved the target of vaccinating 70 million people set for 2021. In a tweet, Chairman National Command and Operations Center Asad Umar said that the federal government procured vaccines worth 250 billion rupees to make this massive vaccination drive possible. He said that federal government provide these vaccines free of cost to all citizens regardless of which province they live in. Giving details of the vaccination drive, Asad Umar said Islamabad leads with 77% fully vaccinated, Punjab 51%, Gilgit-Baltistan 46%, Azad Kashmir 45%, Balochistan 42%, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa 41%, and Sindh 37%. He said 46% of the total eligible population is fully vaccinated, while 64% has received at least one dose. Chairman Federal Board of Revenue Dr. Muhammad Ashfaq Ahmed says tax reforms undertaken by the government are most significant in history of the country. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad today, he said the government is taking steps to stop distortions and irregularities in the tax system. The chairman FBR said some of the facts of supplementary finance bill have been misinterpreted by media. He said tax policy reforms were needed for a long time, and in past new taxes were imposed and laws benefiting certain groups were never changed. Muhammad Ashfaq Ahmed said 17% general sales tax has not been imposed on commodities that are used by a common man. He said the government has withdrawn sales tax exemptions of 343 billion rupees. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. 2 terrorists were killed in an intelligence-based operation in Tank. The security forces conducted the operation on reported presence of terrorists in Tank, during which weapons and ammunition were also recovered. The killed terrorists were identified as Shahzab alias Zakir and Daniel. They were involved in terrorist activities against security forces, target killing, and kidnapping for ransom. In another operation, security forces conducted the IBO in Mir Ali area of North Waziristan district on reported presence of terrorists. One terrorist was apprehended along with weapons and ammunition. During intense exchange of fire, 4 soldiers embraced Shahadat. Prime Minister Imran Khan has expressed deep sorrow and grief over the loss of 4 soldiers who were martyred in an operation in Mir Ali, Miran Shah. The Prime Minister, while condemning terrorist attack on army, said that coward enemy is fighting with a brave and resolute nation which stands united in testing times. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their continued acts of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Srinagar city today, raising the number of the slain youth in the territory to 9 since Wednesday night. The Indian troops martyred the 3 youth in a vindictive operation following the injuring of 3 Indian policemen and a paramilitary soldier in an attack in Pantha Chowk area of the city. Meanwhile, the occupation authorities imposed strict restrictions by making heavy deployment of Indian troops and police personnel in downtown area of Srinagar today to prevent people from conducting a march towards city's historic Jamia Masjid. Call for the march was given by the illegally detained chairman of All Parties Hurriyat Conference, Musarrat Alam Bhatt, to register protest against the disallowing of Jummah prayers at the Jamia Masjid for the last 1 year. In Mali, 8 soldiers were killed in an attack of gunmen in a western area of the Sahel. According to Mali's armed forces, 7 soldiers were also wounded, while 2 military vehicles destroyed in the attack. Israel has signed a deal with the United States at around $3.1 billion to buy 12 helicopters and 2 Boeing refueling planes. In a statement, the Israeli Defense Ministry said the deal is part of an upgrade of Israel's Air Force capabilities and includes an option to buy 6 additional helicopters. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.